So, cardio. What is cardio? Cardio is anything which increases your heart rate and burns calories. For example, running, swimming, even weightlifting is some sort of cardio. Even sex is some sort of cardio. But when you go in detail, there are two types of cardio, HIIT and LISS. You must have heard about them. If you haven't, there's still no problem. So, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training and LISS stands for low intensity steady state. Both help you in losing fat. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. But first, let's talk about something which I personally do 99% of the time, and it is LISS. As the name suggests, it is done on a low pace. For example, you walking on a treadmill, you cycling slowly. All of these type of cardios are considered as LISS. Now the main thing comes is, many people don't have the attention span for it. They might get bored doing the same thing over and over again. So what I personally do is watch something with it. Just put my phone over there, watch something, catch up with some videos or anything. Just the time passes by. You still want it to be a bit challenge, so increase the incline it. In 30 minutes, you will easily burn around 300 to 500 calories depending upon the speed at which you are going. So someone like me who does push-pull legs, where you work out 6 days per week, your body requires time to recover, which LISS provides. But when you are doing HIIT, it is too much taxation on your body. When you are doing HIIT, it is usually really high paced. Doing a sprint for 20 seconds, then throwing ropes, then throwing a ball, something like that. This is what HIIT is known as. It is really taxing on your body, but if you enjoy doing it, then definitely go for it. When it comes to LISS, you can definitely do it every single day. But when it comes to HIIT, you shouldn't do it more than 3 times per week. Otherwise, your body will not recover, considering that you are weightlifting too at the same time. Now the big question, do you really need cardio to reduce fat? Is it really necessary? And the answer is no. Why? Let me explain. Suppose my maintenance calories is 2500. So if I want to lose fat, I have to eat less than that. So if I'm eating less, suppose 2100, I'm still losing fat. It doesn't matter whether I'm doing cardio or not with it. If I'm eating in a deficit, I am losing fat. So now you must be thinking, why people do cardio then? And the answer is to increase the deficit. When you are cutting, you do not have enough calories to play with. So when you throw cardio in, you can literally burn 300 to 400 easy calories. It will instantly increase your calorie deficit. What happens is your body gets habitual to the amount of calories you are eating. So you have to reduce them over a period of time. For example, suppose you started cutting with 2100 calories. So after maybe 2 weeks, you have to reduce them to 1900. Otherwise, you will not lose fat. Point will come where you cannot go below that calorie level, and that's when you throw cardio, so that you can eat enough food and still burn calories. Hope you guys understand the process. Also, another thing which people get confused with is the timing. At what time you should do cardio. You must have heard or read somewhere that doing cardio fasted, that is on an empty stomach, and the first thing on the morning is the best thing. But is it like that? No, it doesn't matter. The timing doesn't matter. What matters is that you are burning additional calories. So you can literally do it at any possible time of the day. The one and only time I would say that you avoid cardio is right before your workout. Because if you do cardio before your workout, you will not be able to train properly after that, because you have utilized all your energy. So yeah, looks like I've covered every single point regarding cardio. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.
Going harder.